It's now time for Remember When with Uncle John. John Guess, Ouachita County's resident storyteller and local historian. Sit back now and enjoy a walk down memory lane as John recalls the days of yesteryear in his own unique way. You never know, some of it might even be true. So here's Uncle John, along with his trusty sidekick, Kelly Blair.
Back on Remember When with Uncle John. Well, we are just steamrolling through this week, and we are already at one of my favorite days of the week. It is Wrasteling Wednesday for the Remember When with Uncle John show here today. What do we want to talk about today, John? Wrestling.
Well, I hate to sound like a broken record here, but, we're promoting our guys over at the New Hope Extreme Wrestling.
Our new best friends.
I mean, it's local. It's local. It's
live.
It's live over at Texarkana next Saturday night. They're having the dreaded showdowns. Hypocons presenting the dreaded showdowns at the Whiskey River Country Club.
Now that sounds like a contradiction right off the bat. Whiskey River at a country club.
Well,
we can do it. We can pull
it off. We're gonna be there. That's 310 East 49th Street, Texarkana, Arkansas. Next Saturday night, the gates open at 6. The matches start at 8. It's $10 to get in. You try to get in a WWE show for $10.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
You try to buy a Coke at the WWE show for $10.
Costs that much just to go to the movies nowadays.
But I'm going to tell you right now, I have gotten really hyped on these guys. New Hope Extreme Wrestling. My friend, but my nemesis, El Jefe.
Yep.
And is going against King Razor Ray, and of course, we got First Responder, we got Black Savage.
Yep.
We got all these folks, man, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's an hour and a half away.
Yep.
It's an hour from my house, but
right.
It's an hour and a half away. It's good entertainment. It's good wrestling. These folks put on a show now, and I'm going to tell you, $10, you can't beat that. But we are really getting hyped on these folks. We are going to try our best later on this year to get them here in Camden.
That would be nice.
We want folks that's got kids. I took the grandkids last time. They're still talking about it.
There you go.
They're still talking about it.
Man, kids are weird, too, because coming back, we're like, how was that? That was a pretty awesome show, wasn't it? And they were like, nah.
But they ain't shut up talking about it
since.
There
you go. Yeah, it's just like kids.
Tyler is still telling his mom about it.
There you go.
He's even starting to watch it on TV now, as opposed to what he was doing.
Another convert.
But I'm going to tell you right now, it's good local wrestling. They are good wrestlers. They put on a good show. It's a good environment, good folks. Got a great concession stand. I know JoJo, the grandson, he had a bellyache from all that cotton candy he ate.
Yeah, no doubt.
But I'm going to tell you, New Hope Extreme Wrestling, they're going to be local. They're going to be here. Good folks, good matches. Whiskey River Country Club next Saturday night, 310 East 49th Street, Texarkana, Arkansas. Everybody's got Google. You ain't going to have no trouble finding it. Everybody ought to come out because we are going to get them here in Camden at some point. And we want folks to be familiar with them.
Yeah, you can check these folks out at New Hope Extreme Wrestling. You can find them on Facebook and all that kind of good stuff. Kind of get familiar with some of the characters going in. I would encourage everybody to go check them out simply because anything live out there, if it's a live band, if it's a live football game like on the high school level, or if you got a chance to go watch the Razorbacks live, anything like that, anything live is a lot more fun than what you watch on TV. TV is good. I mean, TV's got air conditioning, and you're probably not too far away from a refrigerator and all that kind of stuff. But, folks, get out and live life again. This pandemic's got everybody messed up to where a lot of folks, and I know gas prices are high, get out and do some live events. If this isn't your cup of tea, I totally understand. But I just want to see you out there and see you give these folks a chance because they work really hard.
I'm going to tell you, man, they do, and they can do anything that you're going to see on TV.
And no doubt.
And it's live, and it's local, and it's people that you can go up to and talk to. When their matches are over, in a lot of cases before their matches come up, they're out in the crowd.
Yep, we talked to First Responder and Razor Ray, right before the matches at the last event.
That's right, and we're gonna go backstage this time. We're gonna do we're gonna see some folks do some things, and I'm telling you. It's a good show. It's local, It's accessible. That's the thing about it. These guys are accessible. You know, they're not gonna go in the back, get in their car, and leave. They're going to be out there around everybody when it's over.
They're not going to pull up in their limousine and have their handlers or their bodyguards keep everybody away or charge you $20 for an autograph or anything like that. You know, like you said, accessible, man.
That's right. So I want everybody to come out next Saturday night at the Whiskey River Country Club. I'll give you the address again, 310 East 49th Street, Texarkana, Arkansas. $10 to get in. You can't beat it. Come on out and be with me and Kelly next Saturday night.
Absolutely. Hey, that's going to wrap up Remember When with Uncle John for today. We do want to thank Sherwin-Williams House Paint for being one of our great sponsors. 315 Jefferson Street, 836-8125. They can hook you up and get you supplied for any kind of paint project you got going on. Also, Prescott Raceway, right over there. Everybody knows where the Prescott Raceway is. Everybody's gone right by it. On your way to Prescott. You can check them out at PrescottRaceway.net, find them on Facebook, or call 887-0336. They got some huge shows coming up. They may adjust the times because of all the heat, so be sure and check them out right before you head that way so you know exactly what's going on.
That's right, and that's this Saturday night, the 25th. Come on out and see our good friend Draven Marr, the hardcore champion. He's going to put on a show.
There you go. Also, ProMed Ambulance Service.
That's right. Give them a call, 1-800-634-0436, and get signed up.
Don't forget, folks, you can always find us on anywhere that you can listen to podcasts. Search for Remember When with Uncle John. If you just do Remember When, it's going to pull up way too many different options. But Remember When with Uncle John can be found on Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Podcast, Deezer, Podcast Addict, or Podchaser. We'll see you tomorrow, John.
See you tomorrow, Kelly.
You've been listening to Remember When with Uncle John on Y95. This broadcast can be heard each weekday morning at 6:45 on South Arkansas's favorite station, Y95.